Hey guys, my name is Matt Deli Smith. I play bot lane for BTXL.
Oh.
And this is my Xayah guide.
Oh baby, let's get
with
into it.
Kissing as my Rakan.
Kissing as his Rakan.
How cute is that?
That is really cute.
I like goals.
You're like bot lane goals.
Yeah.
Look at you running.
Look at that.
Where is he at right now?
Oh, okay. I'm tapped out right now.
Actually. Oh, for goodness sake.
Anyway, in this matchup against Varus and Karma, both are poke. So you go Doran Shield, 100%. If you don't go Doran Shield, you might as well FF. Doran Shield just guarantees that you will survive a couple of the Mantra Qs in the East from Varus, because there's a really high chance you're going to get hit by a Mantra Q. Varus E is basically undodgeable, so you need the Doran Shield to survive in this lane.
So in terms of this matchup, as in like Xayah and Rakan, is Rakan what you want as an ideal kind of support with Xayah? What other supports work well with Xayah?
I mean, before it was a lot of supports that would lock down the enemy. So it would be like Nautilus, Alistair, Leona. But Xayah right now isn't as strong without Rakan, just because it's really immobile, and Rakan provides peel and engage, which is like both of what you want. So ideally right now it's only Rakan with Xayah, but it might change because Xayah is getting buffed on the next patch. And the over 80 carries are getting nerfed, so I reckon Xayah Rakan is going to come back as a really high prior bot lane.
Oh nice.
Look, as you can see, it's kind of like undodgeable.
That's actually crazy.
Early couple levels in this lane is really hard, so you have to just respect, let them push, and you just collect waves as you can.
Well, I saw you at the start of the game kind of in the enemy bush kind of to set up like that.
Yeah, because if they came through lane, then there's a high chance that Rakan starts W and we can chunk one of them really out, because in this lane neither of them have a resolve because they're both squishy targets.
Yeah.
So at level 1 you can get a really strong start if you can manage to cheese them.
Yeah.
Reason why I go Q in this matchup as well is at level 1 is because if I only go W if we manage to do the level 1 fight, otherwise just go Q and you farm.
And you need to thin the wave, I guess, otherwise it crushes too big.
Look at that perfect CS sync.
Beautiful.
Now this is really good wave state for me, because now their jungler path top, my jungler path bot, and now I have the wave like stuck in front of my tower, so they have to step up.
Yeah. And
I'm just zoning in with my Q and farming. So
that's
now,
nice. And now the wave is going to bounce.
Yeah, and if this was a competitive game, what we will do on the bounce is when we stack 3 waves in a row, if my jungler is taking enemy camps, we just dive him on bot. Maybe TP with mid lane or top lane and just dive bot.
That's quite smart.
And then they wouldn't lose a lot because he didn't take TP as well. So
I see like loads of teams do that as well.
It is.
Is it like a generic kind of bot lane thing?
Yeah, if you have stronger jungler, you can always manage to do this, because just let the wave push.
And does it happen in solo queue at all?
Solo queue, not a lot of times.
Yeah.
But if you communicate well enough with your jungler, I'm sure you can do it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I do here, but I can get a free reset and go for like a double longsword, or I can take a plate, and I think I go for the plate. Yeah, I go for the plate.
Yeah. This is greedy.
It's not really greedy.
But you've missed your tempo now to reset. Oh my.
Yeah, but
that's a nice chunk.
We win trades really hard when it's like in front of the tower, so it's not the worst. We burn here
Why
for free.
is it only in front of their tower? I
mean, it's because if I'm in front of my tower, most likely I will have no minions, and that means I can get hit by Mantra Q.
I see. So
and when I'm in front of their tower, it means I'm gonna be hiding behind minion waves. And if Karma wants to trade with me, she would have to step up really far.
Yeah, which
and then we would, and then we just trade on the Karma. That's unlucky because Karma W stopped. This is what I mean by slow pushing a wave, but it would have been last wave that we would have done it.
Yeah, that was.
But if you go back 15 seconds,
yeah, I am.
Rakan, if he timed it better, aka Kissing, timed this thingy better. He used it mid animation, so he got cancelled by Karma W.
Yeah.
If he didn't, then we would kill Karma right there. Because as soon as he gets locked up, I use my QE, and he's rooted for 3 seconds. They have no heal. We have Ignite. He's dead 100%.
He's dead, and then the Varus.
And then the Varus will get dove right after.
And you get a free plate in your back.
Yep. But it's fine because they have a really good early game champs. I mean, Varus Karma for lane, and I'm up 15 CS, and I get a nice recall.
You're not going for that?
Yeah, I do.
Boom.
And then
Ray gives it to you.
Yeah, because he's shelling in my base.
Mm.
And there we go. That's a really strong strat, and I get a nice BS sword, which is really nice with Rakan. I mean with Xayah.
600 gold lead on yourself.
Yep.
BF sword Xayah versus a double longsword Varus. Tasty stuff so far. So now you run back bot again. Ray's roaming around, so I guess... Well, actually, if Ray was to pass through middle, because that's what he did in his last game, I guess you just have to respect the wave and stand around.
Normally, yeah, I would do that. But in this game, their wave was bouncing back to me.
Mm-hmm.
So he technically does have about 30 seconds to make a play. But since my mid and jungle was on recall as well, there's nothing he can do through mid. So he just comes back bot and just covers me with the wave, I guess.
Mm.
And I just let them push. You don't see me contesting it hard right now, especially because I see a decent on my ground. Oof. Learn to dodge, noob.
You.
Yeah.
So yeah. I guess to let you thin in the wave.
Yep, thin the wave. I'm still respecting though. I'm not like hard pushing the wave because I know my decent top side.
Even though you know you win the 2v2?
Yeah, we hard win it right now. See what I mean with their lane? Their lane is really strong early levels.
She can empower Q you,
Yep.
or empower Mantra.
I think maybe I went a little greedy with my build, and instead of BS sword I go boots and the refillable potion, just to help with sustain and dodging.
So wait, so you go boots, refillable potion, and what, Vampire Acceptor?
No, Berserker Greaves, tier 3.
Ah, I see. You just go straight for boots.
Yeah, and then I can add up attack speed to kill the minions under my tower, and then I would have potions and I can dodge here. BS sword is really greedy. Oof.
Oh my goodness, you got nuked.
Oof. Oof. See, that's what I mean with going this BS sword. I don't have sustain.
Yeah.
So it's kind of rough when
I think
it happens.
That fight, wasn't it a bit cuckoo? The wave was pushing into you anyway.
Yeah, we didn't have to do it. It's just I got caught by Comma W, so...
That's unlucky. I like how you both wearing the same skin, actually.
Yeah, we're like relationship goals.
Do you all organise your skins like that?
Yeah, we do.
That's cute.
It's key communication.
Mm-hmm. So now you've got back to lane, you know the enemy's resetting, so I guess you're just trying to hard push?
Yeah, I'm gonna hard push this wave and the next wave. And I will be able to roam up through river right now and take the herald with my jungler, but because it's
Herald, Drake.
A herald.
Oh, you can roam all the way up top?
Yeah. And we'll push out mid and then help with the herald just in case that they contest. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Ray's doing that now, he's just getting deep wards.
And now he's gonna look to cover as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go mid and then I see a pink, so I just clear the pink.
Yeah, so I thought you might be doing that. And I guess now, because they're gonna cut you off, you have to go around all the way.
Yeah, I go all the way around, which isn't bad. I won't miss any CS. I'm just gonna go mid because I think we're about to use Herald. Yeah, we use Herald, which forces them to come mid as well, so I don't lose any farm on bot, which is really good for us.
Yeah, why did they come mid?
Because we just take mid tower.
And they need help contesting it. You wouldn't see that in Diamond, people coming up to
Yeah, that's true. I guess it's pretty good smart by them. Otherwise we would just take a free tower there.
Yeah.
This is, oof, I'm playing with them here.
Beautiful.
Oh,
beautiful.
Oh, can we just go back 5 seconds and look at what my support does?
Int.
Yeah. Can we just flame Kasinga a little bit?
Okay, go on then. You just did a lovely guide with me.
Yeah, well, he deserves to get some flame as well. Okay. This is what you shouldn't do with Rakan. Getting so greedy, missing everything. With flash and then dies.
Oh my goodness. Oh, you're level 6 now.
Yep.
You're gonna bust it out. You can be proper aggressive now.
Yeah, but I'm slowed by pillar, so I just back off and then I go bot to collect my wave. Because we pushed the wave before.
Right.
Because we pushed the wave before and Varus didn't push out the next wave, my wave is bouncing back, so
yeah, you have to just get it now.
I can take a cheeky corrupt here and then I go bot, and that's what 16 CS advantage I will get after this.
Do you have time?
Yeah, I'll have time.
I guess, what are you doing when you're taking this shot, or like looking at bot?
Yep.
Beautiful.
And then I collect Krabby, which is 4 CS and 120 gold, and I this bot wave.
Let's check it out. 200 gold lead, but after all this,
he does have a kill advantage because my support just entered.
Yeah.
Yep.
400 gold lead, and that's through CS, so 20 CS.
Oof, getting a little cheesy McBreezy
you need
in the
to
bush.
hard push this and back, yeah?
Yeah, that's the plan.
But then if you hard push it and they decide to freeze, are you screwed or?
Not necessarily, because then I would just put I mean, they would deny me. What?
Oh, they're not freezing anyway.
They can freeze,
Nice block.
but
Oh.
oh oh
Oh.
oh,
Beautiful.
beautiful.
Get your baited.
Oh
Shouldn't.
oh
Oh my goodness.
oh my god, and
That was good.
That's-
Rewatch.
nice. Oh, we didn't kill him as well. I got a little too high.
That was kind of sick.
Yeah.
I guess like that's the dangers of like Ray knock up into you rooting into you being able to ulti like the Empower Q or Varus's thing.
Yeah, if I manage to like dodge out, he will have really, really low damage on his
Yeah.
next 7 seconds.
Because he's building lethality as well,
Yeah,
isn't
so
he?
only his Q does damage right now.
And you dodged it.
Yep.
My man, deadly. And now you're 1.2k after that little fight, and Lee Sin with a beautiful kick.
The TP.
What you plan here? You gonna root him? I guess this person's dead.
Oh, I failed my route.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's okay though. I feel like you don't really want to fight that anyway. You don't have
I
ult
mean,
or
we just
anything.
forced TP for nothing. We
Yeah.
legit use nothing.
Here goes Cho now. He's actually got a decent kill lead. He's about to get some cheeky plates. Meanwhile,
We shouldn't really contest this.
No, you can't, can
we
you?
don't.
Because the mods are-
'cause,
I guess Lee could have tried to go for 50-50, but
it's kind of impossible versus Mordekaiser. He just gets ultied as soon as he goes in, and then he doesn't see Drake.
very
So,
smart.
Kind of smart he didn't go. But, oof, we're just harassing him, playing with our food.
Yeah, and meanwhile these two are like
Yeah, we're wasting time.
can't
And now
even decide.
TF4 misses midwave because he can have inter.
Yeah, and Cho still has a push and now a good reset.
Yeah, and meanwhile, I didn't lose anything on bot.
Nope,
I collected every wave as well. They didn't punish me. So this is
it's
pretty.
looking pretty good.
Yep.
You always have CS advantage in solo queue.
Yeah.
You're pretty good, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess I am.
Yeah.
I'm a farming god.
Yeah. Same. I love my 5 CS a minute. Oh no, not a
Ooh, look at
minute.
a dodge.
It's beautiful. And now you're getting the push again. Would you say like wave control and understanding wave control is really important in the bot lane?
Yeah, especially with Xayah, to
Mm.
use your Qs and your Es effectively. Because if you get QE and you Q auto a minion, you're guaranteed to get a root. So if you play with a minion wave correctly, you're setting yourself up for dodging it again so they don't have damage.
Beautiful. Oh, but you're both kind of low.
We're fine, we're fine. Oh!
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 Yeah, you're
But
dead
I
now,
died.
surely.
Yeah, I think. Oh!
Oh!
Damn!
Razzle dazzle.
Oh, Trundle.
Go on, outplay.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I can see you're really gunning for it.
Actually, I did a lot of damage here.
You did.
I almost killed Varus. If I
Hold
had-
on. I
he-
used
he-
it.
Yeah, he missed.
Oh, that's a shame.
But yeah, it wasn't bad. I did do a nice cheeky montage play where you E-flash.
Yeah, I saw that. You stacked up all the feathers. I was wondering when you're going to use them, and then you went, hold on, and now I saw you use them. I guess now, this is going to be quite important. So obviously you chose teleport to bot lane. Where do you run? Are you going to run top, mid, or bot?
Normally, at this point in the game, mid wave is really, 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 really important. So,
What is that, like a mark in time in like 12 minutes into the game, or?
not really. It's mostly when the towers are down. You want the person with the most wave clear to go mid.
Yeah.
But in this game, we have Ziggs, so in theory, Ziggs should stay mid and I go side and collect more farm.
Yeah.
But since he went bot, I just push out mid and make sure they lose a couple of waves
Yeah.
and they have to answer.
I guess top lane's getting denied waves though, sadly, but
Yeah, but that's a consequence of dying on bot lane, I guess.
yeah, I guess.
So here, I know we're all bot lane, so I'm just getting free DPS on mid.
And getting tier 2 towers is pretty important in
Yeah.
solo queue or anything because it allows
Yeah, 'cause
this
then-
aggression, right?
Exactly, you can just push out mid all the way. If you manage to push it all the way and you see all of them, you can just enter the jungles for free.
Yeah.
Here, I can see both of them rotating on mid from both sides, so I just respect and wait for the next mid wave.
I see us. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
That Lee Sin. He's
Montage.
doing montage plays.
As you can see, normally when I don't have cooldowns with Xayah, I just back off until I have like a couple thingies back,
Yeah.
a couple
Do you
abilities.
mean like your R or just cooldowns in general?
Just my cooldowns in general. Like normally my E is my main source of damage.
Yeah.
So when I don't have it, I normally wait until I have it back up, and then I just focus on front line. Otherwise, I normally try and use my E to focus the back line.
Okay. And you easy, I know you ease the feathers that.
Yeah, it brings all the feathers back. So the more feathers you have, the more damage it's gonna do. And especially on the next patch, which is coming out, the feathers is gonna go from 40 damage to 60% damage more.
That's insane.
So it's a pretty big buff, yeah. And Tristana's getting a nice buff as well.
Do you like Tristana too?
Yeah, but
unless like obviously people can anti-chat you and they don't know you play Tristana.
I mean, I do like playing Tristana, but also Xayah is good into Tristana, so it means Xayah is going to be a little bit stronger next patch as well, just because it counters
the buff.
Yeah, you can block his E, you can block his ult with your ult, so if you play it well, it's a pretty good pick.
So in terms of build, like it looks like you build Essence Reaver into Infinity Edge?
Yeah, I think if I wasn't so fed and I was behind, I would go Rapid Fire Cannon.
Well, Essence Reaver into Rapid Fire Cannon?
Yeah, because going Infinity Edges is actually pretty greedy.
Yeah.
But because
You've been greedy all game, not gonna lie.
Yeah, because I'm fed though, I'm able to just build another attack damage item.
Yeah.
Otherwise I go Rapid for sure.
Ooh, actually. Ooh. Let's rewind. Where you at? We'll go from...
we saw Mordekaiser push mid wave, so we know he's here.
Yeah.
It's just a free pick. He ults me, but it doesn't matter, I just have enough damage to kill him.
Beautiful. And you're out. You still got ulti?
Yeah, still have ult, but this fight is not looking very good because...
You're all split.
We're pretty low. It's not that we split, it's that they have Varus poke, so... A couple Qs from him and we have to back out.
Yeah.
Unless we can engage on Varus, the fights are pretty hard to win.
Even if they get this Drake, I guess you're just going to push the wave and deny him.
Yeah, I always focus on the mid wave more than anything. Just because if you get mid wave, you get to dictate what to do on the map.
But this Drake is quite important, but we seem to be slopping them with Ziggs pokes at least.
Ziggs is pretty good.
Oh, nice. You're always aware of the Varus spell, aren't you?
Of course. That does a lot of damage right now. So
that's nice. You really played that well, didn't you? I think your Lee Sin's really good as well.
Oof, got that root at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I go for more, do I? No, I don't. No. Just because if he E's me and Q's me,
you're dead.
I'm dead.
And it's just greedy. You don't need it.
Yeah, I don't have vision.
Meanwhile, Karma's just chilling. Getting trade on. Nice.
Here, I know that they're all dead, so I see a wave coming about. Instantly go for the wave. Waves is so important for AD carry. Not just Xayah, but all AD carries in general.
Would you say you always try and push the wave to the tower?
Yeah. If you crush a wave, you just force the enemy team to go to that lane.
Or miss CS.
Or miss CS. But if they miss CS, then you're going to get an advantage in gold and XP. So
it looks like this Varus is missing CS. 60 CS behind he was. So he's currently 3k behind, but that's also kills as well. So, but the CS really does make an impact, doesn't it?
Yeah, CS is really, really important. I would say
you haven't got 10 CS. You haven't got 100 CS in 10 minutes though.
Yeah,
but that's not really like you can't control that every game, right?
I blame the matchup. The early game wasn't the best. I mean, if I didn't die in a 2v2, then I think I'd have 10 CS a minute.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
Can you get 10 CS a minute just farming the waves, or do you have to take some neutral camps too?
I think you can do it, but it's pretty hard because that means you would have to reset at the perfect timing without the enemy punishing you.
Yeah.
So mostly just taking a couple of objectives like Scuttler and Crooks.
Yeah, I see.
I do say though that the biggest weakness I see in low elo is that a lot of people just miss waves, and
just leave them.
Yeah, they just leave it and fight. In my opinion, one wave is a lot of XP. So if you want to always get an advantage over your opponent, you just focus on wave whenever he's making a play and just try and deny CS from him. I saw they have a fight in mid. There's not much he can do. If I rotate, there's no way I save that mid tower, so I just keep pushing bot and force him to come here.
Then getting this is really good.
Yep.
Because his bot is furthest away from...
Exactly, and they have to answer me, so that forces him to all come bot lane.
Are you going to try and finish it?
Yeah, I do.
Can you 1v1 him? That was the question.
Oof, he's pretty strong with his ulti.
Yeah.
And red buff. And red smite.
Oh no.
nothing I can do here. I've got outplayed.
What was, did TF like fake it or something like? 'Cause
Yeah.
I guess you could have R'd his stun.
I could have, but I think I die anyway just because it's 4 versus 2 here. Oh, yeah, he played it well. If I
Right,
held
by
on,
chucking out that.
yeah, if I held it on for his stun, maybe I kill TF,
Yeah,
or at least I forced his flash. But it wasn't bad. It was just my death for
yeah.
3 towers on bot. Remember, I got tier 1 as well when this push.
Yeah,
So that's 3 towers I just got.
just
And
from
then-
chilling.
Yeah, and I buy QSS just in case he baits me again with his card.
And also it works for Maud as well.
It works for Model and it works for Barasul as well. So
Mhm.
it's not the worst pickup. It's kind of respect. Kind of, yeah, I don't really show that much respect in solo queue. Normally I would just go for item, but
Yeah. I guess you're like, I don't want to, you just died to that essentially. So
Yeah,
you're like,
so-
I don't want to die to that again. I want to outplay. Because you can't outplay if he just chucks that card.
yeah, exactly.
And you don't have a way.
Yeah, as long as I don't get CC'd, I carry every single fight. So.
Yeah, you're really ahead. Let's have a look. It looks like. So what's happening now towards mid game? 22 minutes. I guess it's classified
I
as
mean,
mid game, right?
now it just shows you that mid wave is really, really important, and everyone just goes mid. And they don't have towers on either side, so there's not really a wave that we can push in completely,
Yeah,
unless we do it to tier 3. But if you do it to tier 3 without Drake, then it's kind of hard. So what we do is just play from to top side.
yeah.
Normally, if Ziggs was a different pick, like
Yeah, you
Aurelia, or if Ziggs was a side lane champ,
Yeah,
you should push out this wave completely to here,
yeah,
so that they have to collect mid and top, and then you can play an enemy jungle and get picks here whenever they enter.
yeah.
But instead we just go Nash and we bait it. You can see Varus damage here from afar. It's pretty strong.
You just owned. You dodged that. You got nice. You had to get out of there.
Yeah.
Teamfight is still looking kind of like hairy, isn't it? Oh,
Oof, that was a good pillar.
what did it do? It just,
I was running away and he just hits me back into them.
yeah.
I was pretty slow on my QSS here though. So yeah. It wasn't the worst, it's 1 for 1.
Yeah.
But we do lose a Drake.
And that's one. So it's getting quite scary.
Yeah, Drake's right now is really broken.
I think if Ziggs stays alive, then this game should be fine still.
Yeah, as you can see, there's no waves to farm on bot. Ziggs went mid to push out mid wave. So what I do is I just take wolves and I just go with my jungler, see if we can make any picks.
Yeah.
I take enemy red, and then I make sure that we get mid wave, stay around, then I push out top all the way.
Because you got nothing else to do.
Yeah, exactly. This is what I mean when if we had a side lane champ on instead of Ziggs, so like Aurelia,
Yeah.
Yasuo, any of these champs, and they push out top, it should be the AD carry mid lane.
Mm.
But in this game we have Ziggs, who's really good at wave clearing, so I decided to push it all the way.
And his ulti is like almost global.
Then they try and make a pick on me, but since we're Xayah Rakan, we're really slippery, so they can't get on top of us.
Yeah.
We force them all top. Now they're missing this wave, and we'll miss this wave. Just trying to
So
get
now
a
you
pick.
can try
And
and force a
now we
Nash.
can, yeah. Now we can just focus on Nash.
So wave management is extremely important in terms of just macro and tempo.
Yeah, waves is really important. You just gotta know when you can do certain stuff.
That was good by Lee. He just went in, kicked him, flew back and smited.
He didn't smite, it was trigger for E.
Oh, nice. I didn't see.
That's why, like, Nash with Cho'Gath or Nash with like Callisto, you know, those that can execute Nash at low health is really strong.
Yeah.
You can just always force objectives. And then at this point in the game, we're just really strong that we
Because
can wipe out
Nash-
team fight.
Oh my
You
goodness.
see how annoying Varus is.
Yeah.
And then what do I buy? Buy some Vampiric because they have a lot of poke. Lifesteal is really important.
Yeah, you need some sustain because
Yeah.
you've got not a lot of sustain.
And then I go down
Narration
mid.
breaks.
You push out mid, and then you want to play on the biggest wave.
Yeah.
So we see that this wave is stacking up huge. We just go bot and we buff it.
Oh, that's
And it
pretty
just
smart.
takes
I
a
never
while to
considered
clear.
that, funnily enough.
You just play on the biggest wave, the one that stacks, and then you buff it, and then you just take objectives. And here they don't really have much engage now. This is where the enemy team lack team comp engage, and because of that I can just step up always and do whatever I want.
Mm.
And then yeah, but this is actually not the best Nash because one person should stay mid for the next mid wave.
Yeah, to push it into that.
Yeah,
to
so
distract them.
we can, like, when they're defending 5 people here, we
Yeah.
can just take this for free.
Mm.
But instead we just do a team fight with Rakan and Xayah, and then yeah, we just clean up. I guess that's just the benefits of Xayah
And in
rank
team
and
fights,
into
like,
normal
does
game.
it matter now if you have your abilities or not in team fights, or can you just sit in the back
Yeah, now I
line?
can just sit back and just dish out damage auto attack or enough auto attack. But when I have like one item, almost two, that's when you just have to wait for your cooldowns most of the time,
Yeah.
unless they're not focusing you at all.
Perfect. Runes. What would you say you'd do?
Runes right now, lethal tempo always.
Lethal tempo.
Yep, lethal
Yeah,
tempo
there you go.
always. It's up to present preference,
Yeah.
in my opinion. Right now, a lot of AD carries are taking presence of mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see it quite often. Also, Draven currently, you take this presence of mind and you get Mana Moon first item.
Is it
And
strong?
you get a lot of AD. It's equivalent to like, I think it was up to 50 AD, which is almost 1,600 gold equivalent to, which is presence of mind plus Mana Moon together, which is pretty nice. But I do believe that it's going to become meta soon. Presence of mind and Mana Moon.
I'll try it.
But right now, I would go Overheal. I would go, Bloodline got nerfed not long ago, and this one got buffed. So currently I'm experimenting, but I really like this on Xayah, and it feels really smooth to play with. So for now, I'm just taking this rune, and then sorcery is just the classic Nimbus Cloak. Solo Q, I go Absolute Focus because Gathering Storm you don't really scale that much. So if it was like,
I feel like some solo queue games are lasting like 4 minutes.
if you know that you have wave clear on a team, like you have Ziggs or something like that, then Gathering Storm is fine because then you will always have late game.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I just go Absolute Focus and play for early fights.
Yeah.
And then I would just go attack speed, armor, and then this is dependent whether if they have major bot or not.
And with these three, you always say coup de grace or coup de
Yeah,
grace.
I always go Cube de Grace on AD carry to be
Yeah.
honest. So,
Okay.
but like I say, Bloodline and Fever one, I'm currently experimenting with. Old Bloodline, I would always choose it, but right now I really like the attack speed, and it just feels a lot smoother with Xayah. So, but it just does mean that you don't have that lifesteal in the mid game that you're normally used to.
So you had to buy the Vampiric Set.
So yeah, that's why I had to buy it. Otherwise, I would probably buy pickaxe instead and go for the extra AD.
Yeah. Alright, thank you.
That was my Xayah guide, guys. That was the Deadly Xayah with Kasinga's nice support.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching, and make sure you like and subscribe.
Yeah, and drop a comment down below what you want to see next.
Let's go.
Let's get it.